Good. If you have your hands on those blocks and they're nice and elevated, try to really allow that space to grow right there below the shoulder blades. Very nice. Once again, if you're joining us, we're taking a child's pose to start our class today. I'll show you two options with blocks, or you can use them without. If you don't have blocks, you're going to bring your knees nice and wide, big toes together to touch. Take your blocks on their lowest height if you have them. If you don't, just hands on the mat. Go ahead, big toes together to touch. Lay down your glutes, slide those blocks or slide your hands all the way forward. And just lengthen out those arms. Think about growing your limbs nice and long. Very nice. Otherwise, you're going to take your knees underneath your hips, grab a hold of your blocks. Take one or two. If you take two, you stack one on top of the other. Bring them between your ankles and then hug your ankles in together. Really hug into those blocks to protect the ankle joint. Lay your glutes all the way down onto those blocks and then extend your arms nice and long as you lower your forehead down to the mat. Get a nice easy little back bend right there in the lower lumbar spine. Good. Wherever you are, start to settle down into that mat. Start to tune into your breath. Take a nice deep inhale. Good, and an exhale. Breathing in nice and deep. Now we're going to spread out the rib cage nice and wide. As you exhale, you're going to hug the ribs back in together. Very nice. 3 more like that. Deep breath. Inhale for 1, 2, 3. Now you exhale for 2, 3. 3 more like that. Inhale nice and deep. Spread out the rib cage. Spread out those lungs. Big exhale. Hug them back in together. Very nice. Last one. Deep breath. Inhale. Good. And a long breath out. Exhale. Wherever you are, knees wide or knees underneath your hips. All you're going to do is take your right hand, place it on top of the left, either on that block or on the mat. Maybe slide your hands a little bit further from your hips, and then try to get your right hip nice and heavy. So you feel that space growing on the right side body. Go ahead, lower your head back down, and start to send your breath into your right lung. Take a nice deep breath, inhale. And exhale. 2 more, breathe in. And out. And last one, inhale. Good, as you exhale, keep your hips nice and low. This time, right hand, right corner of the mat, left hand comes on top. Go ahead, slide those hands a little bit further. Get that length all the way down the left side body and relax your forehead back down. Send your breath right here, right into the left lung. Deep breath, inhale. And exhale. Breathe it in. Breathe it out. And last one, inhale. Very nice. And exhale. Go ahead, walk your hands back towards your hips. We're going to sit up nice and tall. Take your hands back behind you. If you have your blocks, just swing them out, place them in front of you. Go ahead, curling at the ankles. You're going to just sit down on top of your glutes. Take a nice, tall, seated position. I'll come to face you. And we'll take our side bend breathing sequence. As you inhale, you're going to scoop that air, rise it all the way up to the sky. Palms come together to touch. As you exhale, you're going to bend the elbows 90 degrees, cactusing out the arms. Very good. So get your elbows in line with your shoulders. Start to pull and slide your shoulder blades together to touch in the back body. Feel the spreading of the collarbones. Deep breath, inhale. And exhale. 2 more like that. Breathe it in. And breathe it out. Last one, inhale, maybe arch your chest a little bit closer to me. Very nice. As you exhale, we're gonna slide the hands together to touch. Forearms touch, hands touch, elbows touch. Spread out your fingers nice and wide and begin to push your arms together to touch. Very nice. Once again, keep that 90-degree angle. And the more you push, the stronger your arms become. Feel the biceps, the triceps, the forearms starting to waken up. One more round of breath. Inhale. Good. This time as you exhale, you're going to bend the forearms and your thumbs come to touch your third eye center. Close out your eyes for a moment. Take your inner gaze out between the eyebrows. Relax the muscles of your face. And see if there's any intention for your practice today. What do you need out of this hour together? Let's take 3 big rounds of breath together. Everyone, inhale through the nose. Exhale out the mouth. Inhale. Exhale. Last one, breathe it in. Biggest breath out, let it go. Now as you inhale, you open your eyes. Send your prayer, send your intention all the way up over to the sky. Exhale, open the palms and take a big dive over your legs. Beautiful. Hang out here in this little gentle fold and feel your hips start to open up. Deep breath, inhale. And exhale. Last breath in. As you exhale, from the base of your spine, start to roll all the way up. Sit up nice and tall. Let's take that a little bit quicker. Inhale, we reach the arms up above. Exhale, bend those forearms 90 degrees. As you inhale, puff out your chest towards me, arch your back. Exhale, slide those hands together to touch. Deep breath, inhale and push your arms together. Exhale, bend the forearms, thumbs touch your third eye center. Inhale, take a big reach up to the sky. Exhale, flip the palms and dive all the way over your legs. Scoop them together. Deep breath, inhale here between the shoulder blades. Exhale, roll up your spine all the way up to seated. 2 more rounds. Inhale, we reach. Exhale, you bend. Inhale, puff out your chest, get some space. Exhale, slide the arms together to touch. Deep breath, inhale, push those arms. Exhale, thumbs to your third eye center. Deepest breath, inhale, lengthen up to the sky. Exhale, flip the palms and dive, scooping all the way down as you fold. Now inhale here, right at the spine, right between the shoulder blades. Exhale, you roll up your spine. Very nice. Last round, make it good. Nice deep breath in. Deep breath out. Inhale, open your heart. Exhale and fold it in. Deep breath, inhale, you push, you grow strong. Exhale, thumbs to third eye center. Breath in, look up. And breath out, release, and scoop that air in. Good, deep breath in. And out as you roll all the way up your spine. Beautiful. Go ahead, bring your hands forward. Swing your legs out underneath your body, coming into tabletop position. If you have your blocks, go ahead, grab your blocks, and we'll place them underneath your hands. Otherwise, hands down on the mat. Beautiful. So just get that really nice alignment. Knees underneath hips, hands underneath your shoulders. Now really look at your palms. I want you to root down especially through your index finger and thumb. Let's warm up that spine. As you inhale, you drop that belly, tilt that tailbone, look on up, take a cow pose. Big exhale, you push against the ground or the blocks and you round out your back nice and deep. 3 more like that. Deep breath, inhale, open your heart, look up to the sky. Deep breath, exhale, we round that back. Good, inhale. Big exhale. And last one, inhale. Good, exhale, you round your spine nice and deep. Find that beautiful neutral spine. If you have your blocks, flip them onto their highest height. Take a hold of your right leg and step in between your blocks, coming into a lunge. Beautiful. So I'm going to slide my back leg a little bit because I want to stack my knee right over my ankle. Beautiful. If sometimes your lunge is a little too short, you see how the knee is coming past? You don't want to do that. You want to keep your shin nice and protected and aligned. So either hands down on the mat or to the blocks, start to lift up through the crown of your head. Option, you're feeling really nice and strong this morning. See if you can interlace both fingers on top of your thigh. Push against your leg and start to lift up through the crown of your head. Hands on blocks, whatever feels good, wherever you're at. We breathe it in. Inhale. Big exhale. Two more. Inhale. And exhale. Last one. We breathe in. Good. And we breathe it out. Go ahead. Hands down onto the ground or down to those blocks. Tuck your back toes. Lift your back knee. Take a deep breath. Inhale into your lunge. As you exhale, you're going to straighten and fold over your front leg. Good. So if you don't have your blocks, this can be a pretty intense forward fold, especially early in the practice. If this feels a bit much, just take your back leg, hop it a little bit closer. Just shorten the range. Good. Option, wherever you're at, if you'd like, you can flex those front toes and get a little bit deeper into the calf, the Achilles tendon. You feel that? Yeah, very nice. Two more rounds of breath. Inhale. And exhale. Deep breath in. And deep breath out. Good. Lower your front toes wherever you're at. If you hopped your back foot forward, just take that length, hop it on back. As you inhale, you're going to bend your front knee, reach it forward with your chest. Find that lunge. Big exhale. Take those hips up and back. Forward fold. Good. Three more like that. Inhale. And exhale. Those hips lift up and back as you fold. Two more. Inhale, you lunge. Exhale, you fold. And last one, inhale. Good. Exhale, you fold it all the way down. This time, inhale, bend your front knee, stack it right over that ankle. Plant your left palm down on the ground. If you have your block, flip it onto its lowest height. Start to push against the ground or the block. Get out of your rotator cuff. And from there, start the twist from the navel. And then see if you can take your gaze up to the sky. And see if maybe you can lift your right arm as well. Good. We breathe in. We breathe out. One more inhale in your twist. Exhale, bicep to your ear, reach forward to me. Take it all the way down to the ground. Good. If you have your blocks, just set them off to the side. Plant palms down on the ground, and we're going to step it back to your downward facing dog. Nice. First down dog of the class. I like to move it out a little bit and work up and warm up those body, the limbs. Good. You like to pedal out the knees. Root down a little bit deeper through the heels down to the earth. But don't forget to breathe. Let's take a nice deep breath. Inhale. Long breath out. Exhale out the mouth. Two more. Inhale. Good. And exhale. Let that go. Coming to stillness. As you inhale, just lift your heels nice and high. Big exhale. Ground both heels back down to the earth. Three more like that. Inhale, you lift. Exhale, you lower. Inhale, get that arch in your feet, lift up through those hips. Exhale, lower back down. Last one, inhale. Good, exhale, lower back down to the earth. Bend out both knees, find that tabletop position. Grab a hold of your blocks if you did so on the other side. Take a round of cat-cow. Inhale, drop that belly, tilt that tailbone, look on up. Big exhale, release as you round your spine. Two more, inhale. And Last one, breathe it in. And breathe out as you round. Very nice neutral spine. Flip-flops onto their highest height. Go ahead. Take your left leg, step in between your blocks or in between your hands. Find that lunge on the other side. Good. So once again, knee perfectly stacked. See if you can drive those hips a little bit further forward. If you like to, you can kind of manually push them, and then you start to feel that space growing on the top of your right thigh, right there at the hip flexor, getting into the psoas muscle. See if you can get a little lift out of your heart, and then here you are. Maybe you can lift on up a little bit more. Interlock those fingers, top of thigh. Push against your leg, get that length in your spine. Let's breathe in. Breathe out. 2 more, inhale. Exhale. And last one, breathe it in. As you exhale, hands come down to the earth or down to those blocks. You're going to tuck back toes, lift back knee, inhale into that lunge, and exhale. Here we go. Straighten and fold. Other side. Lovely. Both sides are different. Maybe your left side is a little bit more open. Maybe it's a little bit tighter. Wherever you're at, take those adjustments. Be mindful of your body. Where does it need to be today? Maybe one side needs a little bit more attention, right? But if you're feeling open, you want to flex those toes on your left side, curl them towards your forehead, getting into that calf, that Achilles tendon. One last round of breath. We breathe in. We breathe out. Lowering your front toes. If you hopped your back leg forward, hop it on back. Get that length into your legs. Deep breath, inhale. We're going to bend the knees, slide it forward, finding your lunge. As you exhale, take those hips up and back, pyramid pose. 3 more. Inhale, lunge it out. Exhale and fold. Breathe it in. And breathe it out. Last one, inhale. Good, exhale, you fold. This time, inhale, stack your knee directly over your ankle. You have your blocks, flip it onto its lowest height, or hand down onto the mat, whatever feels good. So I'm pushing into the ground with my right hand. I'm getting out of my rotator cuff, and I'm starting the twist down here in the belly. Very nice. From there, my gaze lifts up. And then maybe my left hand ascends as well. Nice big twist. We inhale. And exhale. One more. Breathe it in. Exhale. Bicep to your ear. Reach forward to me. Take it all the way down to that mat. Beautiful. Set your blocks off to the side. Plant palms. Downward facing dog. Good. 3 rounds. Heel lifts. As you inhale, just lift your heels nice and high. Big exhale, ground them back down. Breathe it in, you lift your heels. Breathe it out as you root to the earth. Last one, inhale, lift those heels. And exhale, let that go as you lower. Beautiful. Walk your hands all the way back towards your feet, towards the back of your mat. Good. From there, just take a nice Uttanasana forward fold. So it's a little bit deeper into this side of the twist. See if you can bend your knees a little bit, just soften so we're not going too deep. And then go ahead, grab opposite elbows, it feels nice, and then you can tug those elbows down to the earth. Maybe sway that torso a little bit from side to side. You can keep your fingertips down as well. It's just an option. I like to move out my head, just get a little bit of release in that neck. Good. One more round of breath. Inhale. Good, and exhale. This time as you inhale, deeper bending those knees from the base of your spine, you start to roll all the way up to standing. Good. Once you're there, reach those arms forward and up. Palms come together to touch. Look up to your hands. Exhale, slide hands through heart center. Good. Let's salute that sun. As you inhale, scoop that air. Rise it all the way up to the sky. Palms together to touch. Exhale, flip the palms and dive over your legs. Take a big forward fold. Inhale, slide your hands to your shins, flat back. Find that half lift. Exhale, forward fold over your legs. Let's do that 2 more times. Inhale, hands to shins, half lift. Exhale and fold. And last one, inhale, half lift. Big exhale, release as you fold down. Now as you inhale from the ground up, you rise all the way to the sky. Look up to your palms. Exhale, hands to heart center Tadasana. Good, let's take that a little quicker. Inhale, rise it up. Exhale, dive over your legs. Inhale, half lift. Exhale and fold. Inhale, grow from the ground up, rise it to the sky. Big exhale, hands through, heart center Tadasana. Breathe it in, you reach up. Breathe it out, you fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, release. Deep breath, inhale, rise it all the way up to standing. Look up to your palms. Exhale, slide hands through, heart center. Last time, breathe it in, you reach above. Breathe it out, you fold over your body. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, release. Inhale, grow tall, reach above. Exhale, hands through, heart center Tadasana. Adding on, inhale, reach above. Exhale, swan dive all the way over your legs. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold it all the way down, and we're gonna walk our hands out to our long downward facing dog. Very nice, just one time, inhale, lift your heels. Big exhale, lower the heels back down. Good, take your right leg and step it all the way forward in between your hands. Good, we're gonna stay lifted here. And see if you feel comfortable, you feel nice and stable, if you can reach your arms all the way forward, take an Anjaneyasana. Very nice. This feels like a little bit too much. Take your hands down, lower your knee, and lift back up. Whatever feels good for you today. Deep breath, inhale. And exhale. One more round, inhale. Good, as you exhale nice and slow, we're gonna twist towards the right. Hands reaching out from your shoulders. Inhale, find your balance, come back. Anjaneyasana, good, take it nice and slow. Exhale, you twist towards the right. Inhale, back to center. Last one, exhale, you twist. Inhale, stay in the twist, stay in the twist, beautiful. Your back hand is gonna find your lower back, maybe back of your left thigh. Right palm flips up, and we're gonna arch up and over. Good, deep breath, inhale. As you exhale, take your left hand down to the ground, slide your hand to your lower back. Make sure it's nice and even. If your knee is down, this is your time to lift it up. Push against the ground with your left hand, get out of the shoulder, pull your right shoulder back, look up to the earth. Big breath, inhale, reach that right arm up to the sky. Good, exhale, bicep to ear, reach forward to me, take it down to the mat, and we step back, downward facing dog. Well done. Inhale, lift your heels nice and high. Big exhale, we ground back down. Very nice. Soften your knees. This time, inhale, left leg steps all the way forward. Good, both sides are different. Test it out, test your strength, test your balance. Can you lift those arms up? Anjaneyasana. Good. Again, you can lower that knee if you need it. Or stay lifted. We got this. Deep breath in. And out. Here we go. Inhale here. As you exhale, we're going to twist towards the left. Inhale, back to center. 2 more. Big exhale and twist. Inhale to center. Good, last one. Exhale, twist it out. Stay right here. Take your back hand, maybe to your thigh, maybe to your lower back. Flip that front palm forward. Inhale, arch that spine. Look all the way up. Good, exhale. Right hand down to the earth. Slide your hand to your lower back. Your knee was lowered. Lift it up. Good. Push against the ground with your right hand. Get out of your rotator cuff. Pull your top shoulder back. Lift your gaze to the sky. Maybe your arm reaches Deep breath in. As we exhale, bicep to ear, reach forward to me. Take it down to that mat. Good, step it back. Downward facing dog. Beautiful. Bend both knees. Take your gaze forward, top of your mat. Step there, hop all the way forward this time. Good. Stay here in your forward fold. Soften your knees if you need it. And this time, try for yogi toe lock. You're gonna take your 2 index fingers and your peace finger, and then your thumbs and wrap them around your big toe. From there, bend out your elbows and see if you can fold your torso in towards your legs. Slow down that breath. Deep breath, inhale. And exhale. Go ahead, inhale, nod your head, yes. Let that neck go. Exhale, shake that head out. Very nice. Go ahead, release your yogi toe lock. Soften your knees as you inhale from the base of your spine. We roll it all the way up to standing. Our arms reach up above, look above. Exhale, slide hands through heart center. Beautiful. Hands to hips, feet together to touch. Left leg, step it all the way back, finding our warrior two. Good. Warrior two, your front heel is intersecting your back arch. Knee nice and stacked over that ankle. We open up our arms nice and wide. Take up that space on your mat. Good. For a moment, just shrug your shoulders up to your ears. Pull your shoulders back in space and then slide them down your back. Good. We inhale. We exhale. One more, inhale. Beautiful, and an exhale. This time as you inhale, we straighten that front leg, biceps to ears, look on up to the sky. Exhale, flip palms, and push down against that air, find that warrior two. 3 more like that. Inhale, we reach it up, look above. Big exhale, open up, take up that space on your mat. 2 more, breathe it in. Big exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Last one, breathe it in. Good, exhale, you open back up. Go ahead, cartwheel your hands down to the mat. Pick up your back heel. Root down through your left palm, deep breath, inhale, right arm reaches to the sky. Take a quick twist. Exhale, bicep to ear, reach forward to me. Take it down to the mat and step it back, downward facing dog. Good, inhale, lift your heels nice and high. Exhale, bend the knees and root down through your heels. Look forward towards your hands. Step or hop your way to the top of your mat. Exhale, fold it on down. Deep breath, inhale, rise it all the way on up to standing. Palms come to touch. Exhale, slide hands through heart center to your hips. Feet together to touch. This time, right leg, step it all the way back. Warrior two on the other side. Good. I'll just flip it around so that you can see me. Open up your arms when you're ready. Take whatever mini adjustments you need in your body. For a moment, we're going to shrug our shoulders up to our ears, pull our shoulders back in space, and then slide them down your back. Very nice. Breathe it in. Breathe it out. Inhale. And exhale. This time as you inhale, we straighten front leg, biceps to your ears. Look up to the sky. Flip your palms. Exhale. Push down against that air. Good. Breathe it in. You reach it up. Breathe it out. You open up. 2 more. Inhale. And exhale. Last one. Breathe it in. Very nice. Exhale, warrior two. Go ahead, cartwheel your hands down to the mat and take it on back to your downward facing dog. 1 time, inhale, you lift your heels nice and high. Exhale, root those heels back down, soften knees, gaze comes forward. Step or hop your way all the way to the top of your mat. Go ahead, fold it on down, and then you inhale. Rise it all the way up to the sky, palms to touch, and exhale, hands through heart center Tadasana. Good. Finding a moment of stillness, our feet come together to touch, hands to our hips. Go ahead, lift your right heel, externally rotate out the leg, and then start to lift it up any amount. We're gonna come into tree pose. So you're in your home. If you have a place, maybe a wall, a chair you wanna hold on to, or you can keep your foot grounded down. If you have your leg up on the calf, start to push into your leg and then get out of the hips. So you're not dumping down into the supporting side. If you have it in your practice, you can take a hold of your foot and lift it above the knee. Wherever you're at, see if you can bring your hands together to touch. Deep breath, inhale. And exhale. 2 more, breathe in. Breathe it out. Good, last one, inhale. And exhale. You can stay here, or maybe you can try. Can your fingertips reach to the sky? Can you take up some space? Deep breath, inhale. Yes, very nice. As you exhale, draw your knee all the way forward. Flex your toes, step it out nice and wide. Bend out your knees. We're going to find our chair pose, Uttanasana. Very nice. I'll take it from the side so you can see me. Glance down, make sure that you can see your toes. If you can't, your knees are too far forward. So take more weight into your heels. See how deep you can go with those legs. Relax those shoulders, get some space for your neck. Very nice, breathe it in. Breathe it out. One more inhale. As you exhale, go ahead, let it go. Fold that torso over your legs. Very nice. If you have a hold of your blocks, go ahead and grab them. Take them to the outside edges of your feet. Otherwise, fingertips down to the earth right in front of you. Take a nice deep breath, inhale. We're just gonna bend our knees nice and deep. Reach it forward with our chest. As you exhale, try to fold over your legs, nice and deep. 3 more like that. Inhale, bend your knees, reach it forward. Big exhale, folding over your legs. Inhale. And exhale, you fold. Last one, breathe it in. Good, and breathe it out. This time, inhale, bend those knees to prepare. If you don't have blocks, hands to the outside edges of your feet. Take a hold of your left leg, step it all the way back. Inhale, find your lunge. Exhale, we're gonna straighten and fold over your front leg. 3 more like that. Inhale, you lunge. Exhale, you fold. Inhale. Exhale. And last one, breathe it in. Good, breathe it out as you fold it down. Good. You're going to walk your fingertips over towards the left, turn all 10 toes. If you have your blocks, take them with you. And you're in your wide-legged forward fold. Good. So, options. You can stay right here, folding down over your legs. You have your blocks. You can kind of walk those blocks forward. Highest height. Get some length in those arms and relax your head between your arms. Don't have blocks, you can do the same. Inch those fingertips forward. You can hold on to your legs if you like. You can weave your hands through. Try to bring the crown of your head down to the earth. Lots of options, whatever feels nice for you. And if you need to soften those knees, if this feels a little bit too deep, too quick, take it on your own time. Very nice. We're here for 3 more big rounds of breath. Inhale. Exhale. Breathe it in. Breathe it out. Good. Last one, inhale. And exhale. Wherever you are, walk your blocks or walk your hands underneath your chest. Good. A nice lift in that spine, flat back like a half lift. And we're gonna walk our blocks all the way forward, our hands all the way forward. Turn all 10 toes, pick up your back heel, set blocks off to the side if you have them. Tap your fingertips, bend your back knee, straighten the front. Take a deep breath, inhale into your lower belly, and a little bounce, ready to prance it forward. And as you exhale, step it towards the top of your mat. Inhale, we grow tall, we rise it all the way up to the sky, look above. Exhale, Tadasana. Beautiful. Hands to your hips, feet together to touch. Left heel lifted all the way up. Externally rotate out the leg. Find your tree pose. Wherever you're at, maybe you can grab a hold of the foot, take it above the knee. Do so, think about pushing your thigh into your foot and your foot into your thigh. Maybe your foot's on the ground, whatever feels good. If it feels a little windy, wherever you're at, take it on your own time. Part of finding your balance is falling out of it sometimes. And it's strength when you fall, get back in and try again. 2 more rounds of breath. Breathe in and out. Inhale and exhale. We stay here. We reach those fingertips to the sky, welcoming the day, welcoming the morning. Deep breath, inhale. Beautiful, long exhale. We draw that knee forward. Once again, we step it out wide and we find that chair pose. Good. See if you can get a little bit deeper. See if you can get those glutes maybe parallel with your knees. Good, breathe it in. Breathe it out. Inhale. Exhale. And last one, inhale. Very nice. As you exhale, fold it on down. Well done. You have your blocks. Go ahead, grab a hold of them, frame the outer edges of your feet. Just one time. Inhale, bend those knees really deep to prepare. Reach forward with your chest. Exhale, we're going to take the right leg all the way back. Good. Hands on ground or hands on blocks. Inhale, you lift your heart, send it forward. Exhale, you straighten and fold over your left leg. 3 more, breathe it in. And out. Inhale, you lunge. Exhale, you fold. Last one, inhale. Good. Exhale, fold it on back. Very nice. Keeping your hands low, we're going to walk them over towards the right. This time, turn all 10 toes towards the right. And take your wide-legged forward fold. Round 2, other side. Very nice. So both sides are different. If you feel like maybe one side is feeling a little bit more open than the other, it's kind of nice to play and take your time, maybe a round of breath, just leaning towards the right. Giving that right side a little bit more attention. And then you can take it over to the left. Just an option. And wherever you're at, we're going to take those 3 final big rounds of breath. Inhale. Exhale. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale. Exhale. Good. Go ahead, stay nice and low. You're going to walk your fingertips or your blocks towards the top of your mat. Turn all 10 toes forward. Good. Root your palms down onto the earth. Let's step it on back to your downward facing dog. Very nice. Inhale just one time, lift your heels nice and high. Big exhale, round those heels back down. Very nice. As you inhale, lift your right leg up and back behind you. Big exhale, bend the knee and pull your knee forward towards your right wrist. Setting up for pigeon pose. Very nice. Take your time. You can walk your left leg a little bit further back. Just think toe to knee, toe to knee. You have your blocks, your props. You want to utilize them. Prop your glutes up, get them nice and even. Wherever you're at. Deep breath, inhale, just lift the crown of your head. And then exhale, that head. Fold it all the way down. If you have any knee issues, just flip it on over onto your back. Taking a figure four, right ankle over the left. Weaving your arms through, grabbing a hold of the back of your thigh or maybe the top of your shin. Very nice. Three more big rounds of breath here. Inhale. And exhale. You breathe in. You breathe out. Last one, inhale. Good. And exhale. If you're in your figure four, stay there for one more big round of breath. Otherwise, if you're in pigeon pose, walk your hands back towards your hips. You're going to sit on top of your right glute. And then bend your back leg. So your back heel is drawing closer towards your glute. Kind of have this nice mermaid shape. Hand comes back behind you, tent or palm nice and flat, whatever feels good for you. And then as you inhale, you're going to thrust your hips forward and out. Arch your arm over your body, open the abdominal wall, maybe look up to your thumb. Deep breath, inhale. And exhale. One more like that, inhale. Exhale, lower those hips all the way back down. Take your hands down to the mat. Extend your leg, just get that length like you're prepping for pigeon. And then we're gonna tuck those toes and step it back. Downward facing dog. Good. Inhale, lift your heels just one time for me, nice and high. Big exhale, you ground the heels back down. Very nice. Inhale, left leg lifts up and back behind you. Big exhale, draw your knee all the way forward, and we set up for pigeon pose on the other side. So I like to get that length in my lower body. I'm just gonna walk my toe to knee, untuck the toes. 10 fingertips either side of your body. Again, you want to use those blocks to prop up your glutes. Whatever feels good. Inhale, we lift our chest. And exhale, you release as you fold it all the way down. Good. If you're on figure four, just go ahead and take it to the other side. So you're going to root down through your right foot this time. Left ankle crosses over. Lead your arms through, grabbing either the shin or the back of your right thigh. Good. Deep breath, inhale. And exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Good, and last one, inhale. And exhale. You're in figure four. Stay there for one more round of breath. If you're in pigeon pose, we're going to walk our hands back towards our hips. Go ahead, sit on top of your left glute this time. Your right heel draws closer towards you. Hand comes back behind you. Now as you inhale, take that pelvis forward, arch your back. Nice big back bend. Look up to your thumb. Take up space. Inhale. Exhale. One more like that. Inhale. Good. Exhale, lower those hips all the way down. You're gonna take your back leg, swing it all the way forward. If you're on your backs, just lift on up if you're in your figure four. Extend your legs all the way forward in front of you. Flex your toes. We're gonna bend our right knee, draw it in close to our chest. And then interlock all 10 fingers right in the front of the chin. As you inhale, just get some length in your spine, crown of your head reaching up. And exhale. Good, breathe it in. And out. Last one, inhale. Good, as you exhale, you're gonna take your left arm, wrap it around your right shin. Right hand comes back behind you. As you inhale, lengthen through that spine. Big exhale, twist it towards the right. Good, breathe it in. And out. One more inhale. Exhale, unwind the spine, come all the way back to center. Nice and gentle, you're gonna open your knee, pushing the sole of your foot to the inner thigh. Deep breath, inhale, rise those arms up above, and exhale, dive it all the way forward. Good. If you have your blocks, you can use them on their lowest height to prop up your forearms, get a little bit of length. You're feeling really open. Maybe you can hold onto your foot, fold it all the way down. Good. Breathe it in. Breathe it out. Last one in. Good, and exhale. Roll all the way up your spine. We're going to slide the right leg out, draw the left knee in close to your chest, other side. Interlock all 10 fingers. Use your leg as an anchor to pull your spine up. Very nice. We inhale. We exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Last one. Breathe it in. As we exhale, we're going to wrap our right arm around our shin. Left hand comes back behind you. Now inhale, grow tall in that spine. Exhale, twist it out. Good. We breathe in. We breathe out. Inhale. Exhale. Last one, inhale. Exhale, unravel, coming all the way back to center. We allow the knee to open, pushing your foot into the inner thigh. Inhale, raise it all the way up, look up above. And exhale, fold over your leg. Beautiful. And whatever feels good, you want to use those props. If you don't have props, try not to just dump down in the spine though. Think more about length than anything else. And then try to tuck your hips up and back. And you'll get that engagement right there in the top of the hamstring, the glute. Feel that? Nice. We breathe in. And we breathe out. Last one, inhale. As you exhale, go ahead, roll all the way up your spine, nice and tall. Extend both legs out. Scoot your glutes so that you're at the middle of your mat. You have your blocks, have them nice and handy as you come to roll all the way down your spine, hugging your knees in towards your chest. Let's gently rock those hips a little bit from side to side. You can roll out those ankles if it feels good. Good. From there, you're going to stack your knees over your hips, nice 90 degrees. Reach your arms out to the side, and then you're going to bend your elbows and make a little bit of like what's called a field goal post. Yeah, exactly. Good. Take a nice deep breath. Inhale right here in the lower belly. As you exhale, we're going to drop both legs over towards the left. Good. Keep your opposite shoulder nice and lowered, grounded down to the mat. Try not to hike it up. Stay deep in that twist and see if maybe your gaze can travel to the right. Good, we breathe in. We breathe in. Last one, inhale and twist. Exhale, come all the way back to center. Use that core. Get those knees over those hips. Deep breath, inhale into that lower belly. As you exhale, go ahead, drop both legs over to the right this time. Left shoulder stays low, stays heavy. Maybe gaze can travel to the left. We breathe in. We breathe out. One more inhale. Good. Exhale, we come all the way back to center. Use that core. Very nice. Go ahead, flex both toes. Bring your feet up into the air. And then you're going to grab the outside edges of your calves, your ankles, maybe the outer edges of your feet. Coming into happy baby. And as you bend your knees, pull your knees to the outside edges of your torso. And I want you to imagine there's a grate right underneath your tailbone, and I want you to squish it down so you're not curved in the spine. You're nice and rooted. If it feels good, maybe you can sway your legs a little bit from side to side. A little bit of movement. Very nice. Last round of breath, inhale. As you exhale, you're going to bring both feet together to touch. Open up your knees nice and wide, and then lay both legs all the way down on the mat for Supta Baddha Konasana. Here we have our blocks if you want to use them, and you can prop them underneath your knees. Wherever you're at, take a hold of both of your hands, open them out wide, and you're going to hook your thumbs right there at the top of your thighs. From there, push against your thighs and feel that space right there in the lower back, especially. Feel that space growing, 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 getting rid of all that compression that can build up. Very nice. From there, relax your hands. Bring one on your lower belly, right below the belly button, so the lower navel, and then one hand right below your ribcage. Close out your eyes. And we'll move into our final pranayamic breathing exercise. Good. With your eyes closed, take your inner gaze out between the eyebrows, your third eye center. For this last moment, if you had an intention for your practice, just tap back into that. Very nice. We're going to inhale for 3 counts. And take a big exhale for 3 counts. Just getting rid of any lingering tension that might be in the body. Here we go. Take a nice deep breath. Inhale into your heart center, 1. Inhale down the belly, 2. Inhale 3 all the way to the top. Now exhale, 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 exhale. Inhale 1. Inhale 2. Inhale 3. And exhale, 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 exhale. Inhale 1. Inhale 2. Inhale 3. Let it go, let it go, let it go, let it go. Inhale. 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 Big exhale, exhale, exhale. Inhale 1. Inhale 2. Inhale 3. Exhale, 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 exhale.
Inhale. Exhale, exhale, exhale. 2 more rounds like that. Breathe it in 1. Breathe it in 2. Breathe it in 3. Let it go, let it go, let it go. Last one. Inhale 1. Inhale 2. Inhale 3. Release, release, release. Take a full breath in and a full breath out. Gently take your hands to the outside edges of your thighs and then draw your knees in together to touch. Hug your knees in towards your chest. Give yourself a nice big hug. Then crossing at the ankles, let's start to rock up and down that spine. Get some momentum. Massage it out for a moment and then come all the way forward into a seated position. Beautiful. Sit up nice and tall. Root down through your sit bones. Reach up through the crown of your head. For one last moment, close out your eyes. Tap into your intention. Carry that with you throughout the rest of your day, the rest of your week. And let's take one last big round of breath together as a group. Everyone inhale through the nose. Open up the mouth, sigh it out. Hands together to touch at heart center, tucking chin to chest. The light in me bows down to the light in you. Namaste, everyone. Thank you so much.